we a fresh inbox I beto abonte nyanche a special prosecutor kisi ejabin I declare a former finance minister a KEN OFORI-ATTA wanted. I some more beto abonte nyanche bi amedin chiremu bro aha the Voice TV on subscribe and now subscribe now follow now share to others said be post bi amonsa ebeka juma die we Star Health Clinic na asoya say Star Clinic juma ko bi amu ye expert in fibroid oba ne mema ho awo say ye spiritual marriage na ye ha o say bibi ye spiritual nkwade na wo de aba ye Star Health Clinic wonom ubehu omo wo kaso adoma so nyane anakomase uba 0249200555. Let me gist you no beka say na edi asem na abai esa asema abane de ese eda ho a ehome twe na mse me kwakọ fire de ama ya bobu hu na nsem no ubeti aba wonu mat enye hwe mu mayenko yesem no so anga se munim se ye excellence don't remind bet na yakonya isu oba ya na se oti mai se omo no from ora a so omo no omade amba ye ne se hwe eye catalyst proye a se adokro eman mu ni omo dwuma so wote omo ye de omo hihya se omo fumi na ye frɛ omo no eye operation recover all loot se omo de no omo hwɛ de ekomu bia ni se omo de ne pote o se omo hwehwɛ mu se o se omo hwɛ eye government officials se dwuma de bia ekoso wo government mbi omo fa mu nsɛm nye de embra na omo dwuma de yi omo hya se omo ye omo hu ne ma bebre ebi ni fertilizer nkofo e de ahye omo de mu ade e wo se mo de makuafo omo de ye omo de ya farming ma yenya is ebi di no mo da hyehye dan mu na mo budget say Ghana is 50 mo kai tama Ghana dey 50 ho caps niema wo senka ye de ma youth ni na hye nipa ba ko edem mu I say hyehye nkofo niema mo hu ne ma bebre aso mo ba ba ye dwuma I say edimu na wei ana se omo hu ne ma bi na mo da koma eye John Dramani Mahama ye president ana so de koma chief justice ana se ebeto abonte a enche ye bia ye nyi hu rubber efenfre hu eye kisi ajaben eye special prosecutor ababe declare eye former finance minister KEN OFORI-ATTA fugitive I say omo bonu kwadu eye enan form a ensem no enya de ketwa ba akoma na ba kokra ye say na 2 na 3.
Ladies and gentlemen of the media, the OSP declares Kenneth Nanaya OFORI-ATTA a wanted person. He is a fugitive from justice. The OSP will take all necessary legal steps to secure his return to the jurisdiction and attendance at the OSP. And this is to Mr. OFORI-ATTA.
Nine, enya semketo ade dimu kwotene pa ene eye national category ya ese national category ya ye former president Nana Dobeka say omo be hia 400 million Ghana cedis na mo de aye say adwuma die sai na making akadidwai e ka ho bi ene di mu akotena say ena oboy ye be hu say ade we because ya ka ho asema se mo be ka ya eye last year July ana eye abena osei Asare on a former deputy finance minister ko face a parliamentary say na ebusebusa nsem a majority former deputy majority leader a your friend no Patricia PJ ebusa ne say eskana ya de ma omo no a eskana de ma omo no dwuma be die na omo de omo de ama abna osei Asare be kire mu say omo nsa ka 339 million Ghana cedis na ncheche mu say do de eskana omo de ye no ebi enie nsa eka 339 million Ghana cedis omodi 225 Ghana cedis na ama National Cathedral Secretariat no ana omodi 113 million Ghana cedis uma project consultant for entis kana ma cheche na de omudwuma mudidi ye na ma yede oma ken enya se dwuma eska we nyina akoye cathedral we mu so hwe video se beta aboda abonten ese mu ada ne soe aye swimming pool na ese nkrofo etoma ese oma ho bi dida wontin so to ne na egum echen epo special prosecutor send a letter to come KEN OFORI-ATTA said enko ombra asamna de yakaba doesn't mean say why entika bra na ke be yi nsema no ama ye ne lawyers for reply say ye endra ye 11 fui onkofo baba be ye no official na baba be reji ye mu fie honum ntino sama ye on ka se KEN OFORI-ATTA sa wo abroche oja ayarhe ntino ka entimi nya ni monim ye obeye do beba honum ana special prosecutor baba chire mu say ade na na intintemu ye say osman na officials ama akọ reji fe ona no eye ntro ni na ye settings ade so o ma stage enye no krenti no or catch a Ken Ofori-Atta say, a bayer seman called a intentem so nanka ombra Ghana, nanka ombra nanko ombe yin huano, and I say, whatever overseer, if persuasion fails, force must be applied.
As to state that the purported raid on Mr. Ofori-Atta's residence was staged, or at best, an imposter action in an attempt to court disfavor for the OSP and to derail the investigation. You know us very well. The OSP is never deterred by such occurrences, and the investigations will continue as by law prescribed. These occurrences and the OSP's intelligence, which will not be revealed at this time for fear of compromising the investigation, are very instructive as not to put premium on Mr. Ofori-Atta's alleged imminent peril should he travel back to the jurisdiction. In any case, the purported medical letter transmitted through his lawyers to the OSP did not state so or demonstrate so. The OSP is unconvinced that the purported medical letter transmitted by Mr. Ofori-Atta through his lawyers to the OSP represents a medical report to the effect that Mr. Ofori-Atta is incapacitated or is so sickly and invalid to the extent that he is physically unable to return to the jurisdiction without imperiling his life. No serious law enforcement agency, and certainly not the OSP, will be convinced that the purported medical letter stops it from demanding the physical appearance of Mr. Ofori-Atta before it in the described circumstances. We are of the firm conviction here that this is only a ruse employed by Mr. Ofori-Atta in aid of his intention to avoid returning to the jurisdiction and to personally answer questions in respect of the investigations. We are convinced that the real intention of Mr. Ofori-Atta is what was communicated to the OSP in the very first letter transmitted by his lawyers on 31 January 2025. That is, he has left the jurisdiction indefinitely. That was what was communicated to us at the first instance, and that is his intention. He has no intention of willingly returning to the jurisdiction. That much is clear to us. Consequently, ladies and gentlemen of the media, the OSP declares Kenneth Nanaya Ofori-Atta a wanted person. He is a fugitive from justice. The OSP will take all necessary legal steps to secure his return to the jurisdiction and attendance at the OSP. And this is to Mr. Ofori-Atta. You have two choices. You can either return to the jurisdiction voluntarily, or the OSP will enforce your return.
Yes, say one by said the church man, one banner say, obey your chumam, the umber compelling us away day, what bagana. And say, we our mouth two choices. Either so beba and I say be compel no idea. What bagan into the choices yours. The na offer. A day and a offer. One and I say two and A or B. And yeah, answer na a one cassa honum. Now as some no a more years and some was oh. Ghana ha. What about the because Ghana is going to say no. Now we name the okaka. Unya huska into na wokasa na Ghana ha iska wa ha $339 million Ghana cedis ska wa ha abusia enne emraba mama de esi heya mentu amato aso a ebia na asem e de aba aye the voice tv on subscribe follow na share to ade say de be ya ye post bibia on say be de ebe ka bi fama ko setuntum makramo